say with someone like Miles last season, we weren't comfortable with trusting him initially because why would you trust a 17, 18-year-old? You shouldn't have to, but we did. And in many ways, I think that faith that we were forced to put into him came back to us in the form of uncharacteristically mature performances. And I did trust him last season. I remember when I looked at the Real Madrid starting 11 and I saw Miles, it's not him I was worried about. I was worried about the fact that Kivior was starting.
Mhm.
And I wonder, in terms of people's development, I do agree with you. I don't want to throw them in unnecessarily. We have a brilliant squad. Why would we? But is there an element of to develop these people, you also have to expose them to situations in which they are required to do the business? Because at the end of the day, we want difference makers. That's what you have to be to get into this Arsenal starting 11.
Yeah, I mean, like, we saw, like, in the Carabao Cup against Brighton, both of them started and they both played very, very well. Like, I don't think either of them have put a foot wrong to where they won't be getting minutes. Obviously, yeah, Miles started last year at the Bernabeu and, like, did a fucking great job, and plays with a maturity beyond his years. I would be curious with him specifically of what the plan is with him, what his future positioning looks like and stuff, how Arteta sees that going, because obviously both those positions he wants to play are pretty crowded, both in midfield and as a left back. So it makes it harder, but I think both these guys are competitors and want to play for Arsenal. So I don't really see them like jumping ship early or anything like that. But I think you don't want to throw these guys into the fire unless you have to. Luckily, when we've thrown them to the fire, they've done pretty well. But I think we're now in a luxury position where we don't have to, which is good.